Hi, my name is Koby. I'm a makeup artist, and this is my lovely wife, and we are here to share our love story.
So how we met? There are two kind of stories. There is my story, and then there is his story, which his story is a bit spicy and salty and everything put together because he always wants to look like the best. Like his fashion is always the best. So mine is very short. We met in school, studying beauty actually, and that's how we actually started. We started being like close friends from the word go. People actually thought we were dating, but we were not dating. He used to like escort me from the one who does that in school. So I stepped in when I was getting out of class. He wants to escort me, so I was like, oh, he's thoughtful. So that's how it all began. Yeah.
Oh, today she's actually telling the most subtle story. Yeah, we met in school. We met in beauty school. She came while we were in class, and I was like, oh, here's a beautiful girl, and maybe I'd like to get to know her more. So I was trying to be a gentleman, escorting her to get her ride home. So yeah, that's how we met. And
Are you sure you're trying to be a gentleman? Why are you just cat-earing me from the word go, babe?
No, I wasn't.
Are you sure?
I was being there. I was brought up to be a good guy. So
No, they were like, let me tell you, there were like how many chicks in the class? It was a beauty school. So guess it's like 20 chicks in the class. Why me? Like why every day? Like from the word go.
I guess
You're just throwing some vibes. You just started from the word go. You're just throwing some,
I guess I was a smooth operator, as they say. Yeah, and here we are. How many years later?
Oh God, that was
so many years later. I think.
When was it? 2009? Was
8
it 9
years.
or
2009.
9?
Okay, my first impression about her was that because she stood in front of the class for like maybe 5 minutes, and I was like, that's an attractive girl right there. And yeah, so I thought she dressed good, she looked awesome, and that was just me.
Oh, I was actually waiting for the vibe of the one that you always give, like, so I actually sat behind him in class, and then I was just checking out he's very tight. He's such a clean guy. He loves things just placed in order, and he had a really nice clean shave, and that's what I kept on looking. I was like, oh, this guy can really clean up so well. So I was like, I couldn't see his face, so I could only see his head. So I was like, I would love to see the face behind the head. So I was like, not bad. When I saw it, it wasn't bad.
She was being nice to me. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Yeah. She was being nice. You know, the thing is, she knew that I liked her from the word go, but she used to pretend like that the feeling is not mutual. So she didn't want to admit it to herself. You didn't want to admit it to yourself that you were also feeling the same way. So to brush that off, she used to call me her brother. You're my brother, trying to friend zone me.
At my defense, I was from a relationship. I had my heart broken. Like, I was in pieces. And then a guy just comes up. He wants to escort me every single day. He wants to give me some vibes. I'm thinking, I'm not ready for this. Like, I'm not ready for this. And the only way I could convince myself I'm not ready for it is calling my brother. Like, you're such a good person. I would like to know you as a friend. If not friend, like, to me, you're someone I can talk to as I can go for advice, like a brother to me. Like a brother, because we're really close. And then people kept on telling us, like, you guys are dating, you look good together. I'm thinking, after Rihanna, he actually, did you ask me to be your girlfriend? This is the tricky part. We were actually fighting over he was jealous of someone I was kind of, we weren't seeing each other, we were just like friends, and then I don't know, we were just in a situation.
Situation.
So So I noticed he was feeling really bad, and as a friend, to me, I actually liked him so much, and I didn't want to like feel him feeling bad about anything. So as you're arguing, like, he's just a friend and there's nothing much happening, so I don't know why it's everything bothering you. And I happened to say I love you out of nowhere. I got like 5 minutes of silence. I didn't know what to do. I felt like, because you're walking, I felt like turning back. I was like, oh my God, I hope he didn't hear that. Like, how did I even say that? Like, am I the first person? Am I the only chick who ever said that I love you first? I took time, nikanyamaza for quite some time. What happened next? I think I said bye after that.
It wasn't actually like that. I actually asked you to be my girlfriend. You remember that night in town? I don't know where you had come from, maybe to dance salsa, and then I met you in town. Mm-hmm. I was a bit intoxicated and I got my guts, so I went and asked her in the middle of the road.
That was before though.
Yeah,
I said I loved you before we started dating, like, as a couple.
No, we had not started dating.
Uh-huh.
So that night I came, stopped you in the middle of the road, asked you, like, where is this? What are we doing? Do you want to be?
But that's when I said yes to be your girlfriend.
I guess.
That night.
I can't remember.
So that, I mean, I said I love you before we said yes to be your girlfriend.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Because after I went quiet, because I was shocked, like, I said I love you. I disappeared, I went MIA, and then I felt really bad because I was lenga his text, and then a kind of silent pair. I was like, shit. So this is how I got dumped even before I started dating someone.
Actually, after she agreed to be my girlfriend, she then traveled for work for like maybe
7 months.
7 months.
Yes.
So 7 months after me getting a girlfriend, I was single again. So we had to deal with the long distance relationship, communicating via Skype and email, which wasn't easy, but yeah. We survived the 7 months and we started our relationship. Now after the 7 months, for like maybe 4 years or 5 years.
No, it was actually 4 years, and then we got engaged. Yeah, he proposed. Him being single and not cheating on me when I was away, I felt like then this is someone I'll stick with, and this is someone I can be serious with. I know that he can be faithful. Yeah. Yeah.
Of course, at the beginning, I didn't know she was the one, because I'm just this college guy. I want a girl to be walking around with and to be, you know. But the fact that she didn't give in and we spent more time together and we grew fond of each other, eventually you get feelings for someone and you get hooked. So, and I realized she was a good chick. And she had the qualities of someone you could have a relationship with. She had. Yeah, she.
Did you?
When you are a girlfriend.
Oh, okay. I thought. Okay.
Of course, it's the ladies.
The ladies always want to get married fast. I had like my life.
That pressure always comes from here. You know, us guys are always comfortable, like, yeah, I have a girlfriend and I'm easy. She's not going anywhere. And Hashizuku trying to give me pressure.
I don't know why we always have to push the guy.
Where is this relationship going?
After like 3 years, like, you want to know, are you wasting your life or we are going somewhere? You don't want to waste like 10 years and then someone says, cheers, like, it's been real. Like, what's that? Wasting 10 years of your life? Yes, you need to push. Sometimes you need to give a guy an extra push.
Like the moment I can't even remember that exact moment when I decided, like, I'm going to propose. But of course, I had been thinking about it, and I thought the perfect time would be just after her birthday. So yeah, I did a lot of thinking. And walking into that jewelry shop to buy that ring took a lot of guts. And yeah, I think I managed to gather myself and come to pop that question. And actually, we had invited most of her friends and a few of mine. So I knew it was going down. She knew nothing about it.
Yeah, I was busy planning for my party. Everything.
So when I left the house, I actually left the house to go and pick her cake. So she didn't know that I was also going to pick the ring. Yeah, and I was dressed in a chilled way that she couldn't tell anything was going to take place. So I guess I caught her by surprise.
Actually, I was a bit disappointed on that day because felt like I was doing almost everything. It was my birthday. I was doing almost everything. He was just looking at me, staring. He didn't even ask for help. I was like, atakama.
There was someone to help you.
There's a different way of, like, your boyfriend is helping out and then there's friends helping out. So I wanted my boyfriend to help me out. So when I felt like I got too laid back, hataki kufanya kitu,
I had important stuff to think about.
I didn't know by that time. I didn't know. After that, when I realized what was really going on. Yes. That day he proposed, I was running up and down from morning. Like, I had how many friends? It was like 20. Was it 20? Around 20
More or
friends.
less,
Yeah, 20 friends coming. And it was my very first birthday party. I felt like I needed to do something different for once. So, I mean, when you're running up and down, you hardly notice time is running out, and you never hardly notice when, like, he's missing. So when the friends came in and everything was set, people are eating, and now it's time to cut the cake. Was it before the cake? Before the cake. Was it before the cake?
It was after. After
the cake. So we cut the cake, and then, oh yeah, I remember. That's when I was now giving the vote of thanks. Like, people, thank you for coming. I held it at his place, so I needed him to at least say something because it was his place. So I said, thanks people for coming, So this is my boyfriend's house. I would like him to come and say thank you for you guys coming and just at least something from him. Hey. So he came and said, thank you guys for coming. And before we end this, I have something to say. Mimi, I'm always that person. It's hard to, like, concentrate. Like, my mind is always everywhere and talking and doing stuff. So when he said that he needs to say something, Mimi, mind yangu iko hapo at all. I think I was talking to someone. And then nikienda kuangalia, the guy is down on his knee. Oh, I cried. I didn't tear. It wasn't tearing. I cried. I don't know why I was crying. I was just crying. And then people were just shouting, yay, finally. I didn't even hear what he said. All I could hear is people saying, say yes. Say yes. We are waiting, say yes. That's when I said yes, and I was proposed. I was like, I had a ring on it. I'm engaged. Finally, it has happened. I've been waiting, it happened. Thank you, Jesus.
So after the proposal, the proposal was in 5th October of 2013. Yeah. And I think from that moment we started, like, kind of arranging our wedding in bits and pieces, but we really got into it, I think, mid 2014, when we actually decided, let's come up with a date and finalize this. So we started arranging a wedding and stuff like that. So for me, we had decided, okay, I don't know what the arrangement was initially about her makeup, but she insisted on me doing the makeup, and I think I also got the.
Can you look at
notion
my
that-
face right now?
Yeah,
I decided I had to convince you for days and days. You're still doing my makeup. You're still doing my makeup. There's no turning back. You're still doing my makeup. Until the day that's when you're like, "Ah, yeah, by the way, it was real. I'm doing her makeup." Actually,
yeah, so I woke up on the day, drove to where she was. She did, I think, 2 of the maids, and I did her makeup and my sister, who was also on the lineup. Yeah, so I was done. I went back to where I was, dressed up, had breakfast, and we chilled as they hustled to go to
to my parents'
the
house.
mom's place. So our day actually turned out to be really awesome. The moment I saw her, I don't know what I felt at that moment.
Babe, are you about to tear again?
Who, me? No, I don't know. I was like, it's finally happened. She looks so amazing. And I can't believe she's going to be my wife. As in, okay, I think it was just surreal. I can't even explain the feeling at that moment. But yeah, after that, we had so much fun on our wedding. Everything, whatever went wrong before the wedding, like, we couldn't make anything right. But I guess nothing went wrong apart from
Being late. That was it.
being late.
Yeah.
But we just said that we're going to have fun, and that's what we did. We danced our
wedding
hats
was
off.
fun.
Yeah.
It was
Awesome,
fun.
by the way.
It was really fun. Like, if I had to do it again, oh God. I don't think there's anything that can top up that. It was amazing. It was just amazing. We did everything. It was our dream wedding. Rather, my dream wedding. It was amazing.
Honeymoon. Can we call that a honeymoon?
It wasn't. Actually, we have never had a honeymoon.
We've never gone for a honeymoon. I think, according to me, maybe it's just overrated, but I think a honeymoon is just where you just go spend some time alone, and I don't know. Okay, I'm not sure what people go to do on honeymoon because we didn't go for a honeymoon, but we went for like
3 days.
3 days
Off.
We just went, switched off our phones, and relaxed.
I think we
Spent
slept.
time by ourselves. Yeah, because we were really exhausted
We were
from
so
the planning and
exhausted.
everything, and dancing the whole wedding through. We just decided, let's go rest.
For 3 days. And then we were back. We didn't work for, I think, 2 weeks. Was it 2 weeks? We didn't work for 2 weeks. So we just sat in the house trying to get used to each other, and okay, we're used to each other, just chilling. Just say chilling. Yeah, that's our honeymoon.
Mama. Where's Mama? Where's Mama? Where's Mama?
Mama.
When we were dating, I really wanted to have a kid, but let's wait until marriage first. Yeah, and it was a good thing. It's always a good thing to don't have your children out of wedlock. Yeah, so immediately we got married like this.
That was a goal.
Yes.
Because we wanted a child really bad.
That was the main thing that we were doing. But having said that, it really affects your relationship when you actually focus on making a baby, because I don't think it happens because of all the hormones, the feelings involved. If it doesn't happen the first time, you get stressed. It doesn't happen the second time, you get even more stressed. So when the stress levels go up, I don't think it's very easy to make a baby. So and of course it also affected our intimate life.
Like you have a goal.
Yeah.
Leo.
Because now it wasn't more about enjoying each other. It was more about
making a baby.
Let's make a baby, and that was the goal. So it became bad. So we sat down and decided, let's not focus on the baby. I think maybe like
we tried for 3 months. It's not that long. It wasn't that long as Koby tried to make it sound.
No, it was long considering
You're trying almost every time.
Considering that's
the main goal.
Yeah, so if it doesn't happen in a week, it better happen in 2.
It was like 3 months, and then
so yeah.
I actually didn't know I was pregnant for 7 weeks. That's almost 2 months. I didn't know I was pregnant till when I went to see our gyna, and then
your gyna, not our.
Okay, but I thought it they're in together. My gyna, and then he was like, I started. Oh, I want to have a child. Please just do a normal checkup. Tell me if I'm ready, and all those stories that we say before we have a child. The things that you need to be checked. And then he was like, before I do all that, we need to check if you're pregnant. I was like, I'm not pregnant. I did a test like 2 weeks ago. I'm not pregnant, trust me. It's like, just to be sure. So he did an ultrasound. He's like, I can see a heartbeat. I was like, you're kidding. He said, I'm serious. And then he told me you're 7 weeks. That was I think that was the happiest day of my life. It's not even I think, it was the happiest day of my life. I cried. Nikamka, I was alone. Nilikuwa Fifth Avenue. I wasn't driving. Hata sikupanda matatu kwenda town. Nilitembea all the way to town. I think ningekuwa na uwezo kwenda all the way back home, I would have. So I took a mat. After town, I took a mat, nikakuja home. And I was just waiting for Koby. I used to play this game like every month. I would be like, guess what? You're pregnant. I'd be like, I'm lying though. So when I came home, I prepared a meal and then nikamtayarisha vizuri. After the meal, that's when I told him, guess what? You're 7 weeks pregnant. He was like, babe, I'm just tired of these lies. You said you're lying. I was like, I'm serious that you're 7 weeks pregnant. That's when it hit him. And his face, the best reaction ever. Yeah, that's how Skylar just got into our lives, and now he's 2 years.
Mama, where are you?
Mama.
Where are you? Where are you?
And thinking of saying of number 2, we have been having this debate. I want number 2. He doesn't want. He's like, 1 child is enough. As it is, economy ni mbaya. And I'm like, oh, Skylar taboeka, we need another child to keep it company. So we're still thinking about that. I hope I'll have my way this time. Yes, we're still thinking about that. Yeah.
Working together is always a good feeling when you're working with your partner.
With your best half.
With like your partner in life and partner at work, because we are both makeup artists, and most of the time we get to work with each other, and when it's work, it's actually work. We're business partners, not as in husband and wife. We keep it professional, but at the same time it's still a good feeling because we maintain the same quality of work and we complement each other in a way that clients always find it really good. So yeah, and I never get tired of seeing her even when I'm working with her. So
and we fight over products.
Never say that you can never see enough of your partner. Of course there are those times that you want to spend, you want to have your alone time, but yeah, me most of the time I just want to see her. That's yeah.
The best thing about Koby is that in whatever situation, no matter how bad it is, he's always having this face. You see this face, the calm face. nothing is ever too big. He always like, babe, it will just pass. Everything is okay. Just chill. God will take care of everything. It doesn't matter how bad it is. Everything is going to be all right. That's the best quality that he has that I really adore.
Yeah, because it's true. My policy in life is I always believe everything and anything happens for a reason. And that reason could work in your favor. And if something happens and you can help it, by all means help it. If it's beyond you, then let it go. It's not worth your stressing about it, you're being depressed about it. So for me, everything happens for a reason. Life is too short. Enjoy every single moment that you have. My best quality about her is that she's the most caring person I know. She treats me like a king. I don't know if I reciprocate that quality, but yeah, I love the way she treats me with love. Hata kama nimemjamisha, but bado ako trying to, make me look even worse by treating me good. Yeah, she's a caring person. Her favorite color is definitely purple.
True. I can't even pick anything that's purple anymore. You keep on saying you're picking it because it's purple, right?
It's purple.
I don't have anything that's purple. Not anymore. It doesn't have any. He keep on changing. It's red. It goes to black. I got confused. At some point, it sticks to most red, but yeah, I think it's red and then goes to black and then changes to something else, but goes back to red.
I've always been a red from when I was a young kid. Nilikuwa the red team.
Yeah.
So I think it grew on me, and I love red. I love white. I love black.
You see? It changes.
She doesn't have a favorite dream destination.
I really don't have any. I'm always open to everything. I don't have any, actually. No, I don't have any. That's you right, yeah. He doesn't have any. That's one thing we have actually in common. We always, whatever life takes us, we're good to go, yeah.